Hi everybody, my name is Jackie G and I'm with Gwartzman's Art Supplies here in Toronto. Thank you so much for tuning in. So glad to see you all again. So we're going to be doing something a little bit different this week. If you've been tuning in for the past few weeks, we've had some great guests on chatting with me actually. A Gala Watercolors, and we've had Keith from the New Wave Yugo products. And last week we had Jimmy Olsen from Winsor Newton, and I have to say there was such great response. There will be a part 2. There were so many tips and tricks and everything that Jimmy gave that, wow, I learned something new, and that's the whole idea. We're here to share with you something that's new, either in the products that we bring in that are new or existing products that we want to teach you about. I'm going to wave and say hi to everyone, anybody that's tuning in from across Canada, anywhere in the US and worldwide. I know we have some international followers now, so thank you so much for tuning in. These are called summer shorts. It's really to get you to know some of the new products that we have, and we're not going to keep you too long because we know time is so important, and besides, we all want to get outside. Am I channeling Barbie? Absolutely. Did I wear pink lipstick before Barbie? Absolutely. So in case you're all wondering, pink has always been my color, but thank you, Barbie movie, for making pink now the color that everybody wants to be in. A couple things that I want to tell you about. So we're keeping these short because we are really working on our fall lineup. There is some really exciting stuff going on behind the scenes. I can't wait to share it with you, but I can't share it with you now. So suffice it to say, lots of cool stuff are happening. One thing I want to tell you about, for those of you that did see our post on Saturday, Anong Beam was here in the store. It's always great for me to catch up with her. We have some exciting stuff that we are working on together, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. But when Anong was here, she did bring us a gift, and I want to share it with you. So she left with us this really exciting item. And so inside this wonderful handmade pouch, which says Beam Paints, you will get a beam sticker. You will also get 2 beam paints samples, and there are 2 chocolates. The chocolates are made by Raven and Raven Rising, and they're in Manitoulin, and these are handmade chocolates. So here's the deal. You have to come into the store, and you're going to want to know where Beam products are made. Beam products, if you don't know, are Canadian-made brand by Anong Beam. She's an Indigenous artist. If you don't know, she is an artist also, as well as a paint maker, and they are located in Manitoulin Island. So the question, you're going to have to come in because you have to answer the question, where are Beam paints made? We will accept Manitoulin Island or Manitoulin, but you have to come into the store. This is not an item that we're going to be shipping. It is in-store only, and we look forward to seeing you to come and pick up this wonderful item. We have limited quantities, so once they're gone, they're gone. You can't come in. There's no rain checks or anything like that. This is first come. You're very lucky. So this is waiting for you. You just have to answer or come in with a statement, where are Beam paints made? You don't have to ask, the staff won't ask you the question, you have to come in with the answer. Okay, so it's Manitoulin Island, limited quantities. I look forward to seeing you here. So we wanted to show you some of the new products that have arrived, and aside from that, they are now live online. So they're on our website. You can ask for them in store. We're still finding some space for the one of the items. One of them will be on display shortly, but they are both available online. So I've told all of you many times that I follow trends. I like to see what's happening in the art supply industry, as well as what artists are using. And I have noticed in more recent times that one of the trends is matte acrylic. There seems to be a move away from the high shine that we've been seeing for the past number of years. It's still popular, but there had been a shift that the shine is not always there. It's either a satin or a matte. So I'm very excited to show this product, and I know that we have other brands that do make a similar product, but we did bring in from Holbein their matte acrylic. So these are available in 120 ml tubes, just like you see here. That's exactly it. You can tell that I purposely picked the pink that they make. Yes, we are channeling Barbie because it makes us all happy, as well as other colors. I did pick a gold and the violet. I also pulled out the color chart just so you can see the number of colors and how they look when they are dry. They are a series paint because they are artist quality. That is one thing about Holbein. You are always getting an artist quality pigment. It is not a student quality. It's not mid-range. That's all they make is artist quality. So you know what you're getting every single time. How they offer these paints is not only that you can put it on some of these fantastic surfaces that we have, either your gesso board or your wood panels, or even your fantastic canvases from Gwartzman's, but you can put it on paper. You can use it with other acrylics. You can mix it with acrylics. They also talk about using it as a base for your other paints. So just imagine now if you want to have something that's going to look like real gold and you don't want to buy the real gold, you can now get this gorgeous acrylic color that will dry matte, and then you can put your paint on top of it. This is a beautiful line. I'm very excited to add it to our collection of wall of acrylic, which we'll be seeing shortly. It's a very, very cool idea, and as I say, it's here now and available for purchase. The other trend that we're seeing is in oil paint. Now, the trend is for the water mixable oils. I have to tell you, I've known about water mixable oils for at least 30 years. They've been around that long, but it's been very hard, I think, for companies to make a real break in the market because oil paints have been so strong, and teaching traditional methods, it's always been with traditional oil paint. But there's many of us that have had either we get, allergies, or we can't stand the smell of the mediums or whatever it is. So there's been now a trend, thank goodness, that water mixable oils are really welcomed, that you can now use them in classes. Now, the great thing again about Holbein is that they are an artist quality paint. So if you're looking to work with artist oils and you don't want to have the fumes, you can use this now with their Aqua Duo oils, and that's what we brought in. So I pulled out just a few sets to show you some of the things that are available, but we do have them in the smaller tubes, and we do have a few large tubes. We're probably going to stick to the smaller tubes. Again, they are an artist quality oil, so as a series paint, they will be, ranging in price and on the more expensive end. But if you're looking to try that traditional type of oil, this is the way to go because they make all the pure pigment just like they do in your artist quality oil. They do also make the mediums because I know that it's easier to clean up with water and everything else, but and we've often suggested you can use water as your medium to mix, but these are really nice to use because then you're not breaking it down as much as you might with your water. You can still clean up with water, and a little bit of soap, is always handy, but these are really easy to use. Again, they make about 100 colors, so we don't have an actual color chart, but I just wanted to show you that the range is just like their other paints, whether you use their gouache or watercolor or their acrylics. It's the same kind of thing, these beautiful and luminous colors and metallics and everything else that you can imagine. It is a really, really nice range. So we're still learning a little bit about them. They are really new here, but again, for those of you that are familiar with it, and I'm sure many of you are, they are available right now. They'll be available online. You can come in and ask if you're familiar with it and you want to ask for a certain color. We do have it available. We just don't have the displays up yet due to actually we're short on space. So we're working on that to make some changes. Again, you can use them on some of these great surfaces, whether it's a round wood panel or again a Gwartzman's stretch canvas. You can put them on your canvas pads. You could probably put them on a mixed media surface just like the acrylics. And all these different great ways to use it. I'm sure a lot of you have tried them, so we're very excited that we are now adding these to our Holbein range of product. Oh, we have a question. Yes.
So someone's asking if the Duo Aquas dry quickly out of the tube.
So the question is, do the Duo Aquas dry quickly out of the tube? So depends on who you ask. I did see online that some people did find that they dried a little quickly, but I also saw alternate suggestions from other people who have been playing with them far more than we have, that they don't. They dry probably faster than what you think your typical oil paint will, because you know oil paint can dry forever, depending on how thick you put it down. But no, these will not dry as fast as your acrylic, because the whole idea is that it's made to be able to work like an oil paint. That's the reason behind it. You know, you can add some of your mediums, which will also slow it down a little bit, but no, they are not quick drying like your acrylic. They are a slower type of paint.
Perfect.
Does anybody else have any questions or comments? Because this is a summer short, so we're not going on long today. If you do ever have any questions or comments, you can reach out to our customer service department at info@gwartzmans.com. You can still call and chat with us here. Yes, we do answer the telephone. You can send us Instagram questions and Facebook and anything else that you want to connect with us on social media. So I want to thank you again for tuning in. Again, it's Summer Shorts, and this is the first one of a few that we'll be chatting with you about new products that are in the store. I can't wait to share with you all the new things that have arrived and all the new things that we're working on. Wow, what an exciting summer and fall. Can't wait. So until next week, Summer Short, my name is Jackie G. I'm with Gwartzmans Art Supplies here in Toronto. I look forward to seeing you again, and have a great day, a great week, and please keep on creating. Bye-bye for now.